Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
So, Freunde, es geht weiter mit Terminator Resistance. Wir sind jetzt hier. Neue Mission, Mitglieder des Widerstands. Ja. Also wir sind jetzt hier bei einem richtigen Widerstand angekommen, beziehungsweise mussten ja fliehen mit unseren paar Jungs dort. Er hat uns ja in der alten...
Eddie's.
Oh. Der hat uns ja in der alten Base, in der kleinen, hat er uns ja die Hölle heiß gemacht. Wir sind dann abgehauen und sind jetzt hier gelandet. Und wir müssen jetzt mit der Baron mal in eine Runde reden.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
Wie geht es, Patrick?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron.
Okay. Knock. Schon mal
Rivers,
gegen Nocken hier.
DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Okay. Dann gehen wir da hin.
Maraschino cherries again.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Reden wir später.
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
Fangen wir mal oben
You
an.
mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
Okay, okay. Hab mir nur gefragt, ne?
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh. Commander Baron. Ich lasse es wieder mal auf, könnt ihr mitlesen. Ich überfliege das jetzt selber für mich. Anerkennung für seine Taten. Private Rivers. John Connor.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly.
Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing, but Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Gibt es Probleme im Funkgerät, Zentralkern, Barons Geschichte?
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak, so you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, then given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Natürlich, weil es das so
It's the
richtig
right
ist.
thing to do.
There's nothing noble in what we do. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
Das bedeutet nicht, dass wir aufgeben und den Kampf einstellen sollen. Also sollten wir wohl die Maschinen dafür danken. Nee.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all of this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Okay, Reise ins Stadtzentrum. Gut, dann gehen wir nochmal kurz an die Werkbank. Oh. Doch, hier. Schwert. Okay, krass. So, warte mal, hier ist die Werkbank. Yep. Gucken wir mal, was wir bauen können. Und auf jeden Fall Munition dafür. Alles andere haben wir eigentlich. Mal kurz. Wir können höchstens mal eine Sache checken. Was hier das angeht. Ladestreifen, Stabilität, Schaden 18. Schaden 9%, Schaden 29%, 17. Wenig können wir auch nicht nehmen. Nope. Bei der anderen. Jetzt reingucken. Hier haben wir Schaden 15. Nee. Wie viel von diesen Chips ich hier habe. Okay. Machen wir gar nicht lang rum. Ab zur Mission. Auf geht's. Gebiet verlassen. Jupp. Das Stadtzentrum.
More wounded! We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses, and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
Oh.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir. Fighters up ahead. Got it.
Lead the way.
Los, los, los. Rein da. Upsa.
This way! Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet dropped reinforcements behind their backs. Now they're between a rock and a hard place.
All right, we need to
ist
reach
ja
our
alles
guys.
voll, ey.
Let's clear the way.
Okay. Ist kaputt, da hinten ist noch einer. Auch kaputt.
Keep moving.
Oh, die lassen aber das Zeug alles hier liegen.
T-47, watch out!
Flank it!
Take out those smaller units.
Oh Mann, wie kriegen wir den denn jetzt hier weg, ey?
Ariel, take cover!
Oh mein Gott.
Now! Shoot before it reboots!
Rocket! Look for grenades! It won't fucking die!
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Finally!
This way! It's just beyond that overpass!
Gut, das haben wir. Rucksack ist voll, ja, ja, ist okay. Schon mal ein Medikit hinterher werfen.
Flamethrower! Shoot the tank!
Cover!
Oh Mann. Oh nein. Oh, vor die Füße geworfen. Oh, wie schlecht. Also nochmal. Kacke. Starte ich jetzt.
Shoot the tank! Cover!
Wir helfen dem Albern.
Sergeant, we got this! Go find the doc!
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us!
Okay.
Oh, shit! We're too late! They're already here!
Boah. Was für Riesenviecher, ey.
This is it! Take care of those drones!
Die Waffe ist schon geil, aber die überhitzt halt.
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor!
Was soll ich machen? Ah, hier ist der Doktor, okay.
Alvin! Oh my god, I'm actually glad to see you! What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did!
Baron's messengers. We need to leave now.
Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured!
Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Renn!
Ariel!
Wie? Ich hab Area verloren? Was ist das, Alvin? Was ist das für ein Quatsch? Ich war doch direkt hinter ihm.
Alvin. Oh my god, what they are Baron. Yes.
Okay, ich überspringe das kurz.
Are you alright? We need to move.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Escort secured!
Ah!
Go!
I don't like this. I don't like any of this.
Ariel! Okay, go!
turning around! It's right behind us!
Don't look back!
Good idea!
Oh je, dass der uns nicht trifft, ist schon ein Wunder, oder? Okay, gut.
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Okay, machen wir.
Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright. This is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Soll ich die Funkstelle brechen? Erstmal ihre Geschichte.
You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
Jo.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. I sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up, and because of that he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Klingt, als wäre da jemand in einer Kampagne zerstört Skynet gestoßen. Überrascht mich nicht. Du warst immer noch ein Kind.
I'm not surprised. You were still just a kid.
That doesn't mean I didn't have a kill count back then. It just consisted of people. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Okay. Begib dich zum Lagerhausbezirk. Gut. Wir gehen nochmal kurz zur Werkbank. Können wir gleich mal Fertigkeitspunkte abgeben.
Jake, got a minute?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Aber klar, holen wir dem so einen Ghetto-Blaster. Jetzt gucken wir mal kurz hier. Ein bisschen was herstellen. Okay, jetzt checken wir mal kurz unsere Mission nicht, sondern die Fertigkeiten. Wir haben 4 Punkte. Wir machen auf jeden Fall Level 24, also brauchen wir noch ein bisschen. Tarnung. Denke mal, Schlösser knacken ist wichtig, genauso wie Hacken. Da hauen wir erstmal alle Punkte rein. Härte geht noch nicht. Rucksack. Wir hauen einen in den Rucksack. Zack. Mal kurz. Ah, okay, mehr dazu gekommen. Gut. Das soll es aber für die Folge jetzt erstmal gewesen sein. Wenn sie euch gefallen hat, lasst mich gerne wissen, indem ihr was kommentiert oder einen Daumen nach oben da lasst. Wenn ihr wissen wollt, wie es weitergeht, ob wir John Connor noch treffen und, solltet ihr natürlich ein Abo da lassen und die Glocke aktivieren. Und dann würde ich sagen, sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal, Freunde. Haut rein. Ciao.